All right, I would say 3 big things to start this with. Number 1, Sports Cards Nonsense, the number 1 rated hobby podcast in Gallatin, Tennessee, probably the world, brought to you by BCW Supplies.
SCN10. Oh, okay.
Hey, dude, I'm trying to
There
do
was
a
a
read
gap,
here.
and then it was going
There's
to
no gap. It's called timing, you child. If you need to get supplies, SCN10 is your discount code. They have everything you could think of, and you might be able to meet Tim with the big hat if you do it. So this episode presented by BCW and Big Hat Tim. SCN10 is your discount code.
And the baby, also brought by the baby.
I met the baby yesterday. Tim's little girl.
I got to meet him the other day.
Month-old. She is a sweetheart.
She is adorable.
Number 2. To answer your question you asked right before you hit record, no, I do not think you could pick up my Auntie Di, who's also my godmother. I think her standards are a little too high for you, and dimensionally it wouldn't work.
How is she a godmother if she's related to you? Can you do that? I thought
do whatever you want.
Oh, okay. So godmother doesn't have anything to do with relationship.
Well, she was. Were you guys Papa Gio's?
You guys
here?
are.
That's number 3.
Oh yeah, Papa Gio's
That's
here.
Papa Gio's older sister.
So how much older is she than you?
Yeah, 8.
8 years?
Yeah.
No.
Really?
She's 73.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, she's gonna be 73 in
She
December.
looks great for her
She
age.
seems spry.
Oh, she's
And the one picture that I saw
She's
that
great.
barely showed any of her. She
a pain in
seems
the ass.
yeah. She doesn't. She has never come down here though. Maybe we get her down here.
really.
Her and
She's
Theo
never
about the
been
same
down
height.
here.
It's fun.
Wow.
Oh, by the way, did they have a good time?
Had a great time. Yes, excellent time had.
That's really nice. Papa Gio, how are you doing?
I'm doing really, really, really great.
Really?
You've been on the boat. Look how dark he is.
I know, this
He's
guy.
darker than the table.
I'm more concerned about the white spots. Is that
No,
sunburn?
it's skin
just
cancer. He'll be
sunburn.
Here's the good news, though. He
Sunspots.
told
You
me
know, like
years
on the
ago,
sun.
we were at Paul's house out by the pool. We had both had a few drinks, him a few more than me.
Don't tell this story. I
No,
know
it's
this
fine.
story.
And I was like, what's the deal with the weight? He's like, I don't know, probably cancer or something. When it gets really bad, I'm going to say my goodbyes and I'm out. I was like, hey, that's nice. No burden at least.
Do you want to update that story real quick?
I'm still here.
Yeah, you're still here.
But when the time
But
comes.
you need to update that story if you want someone to come look for you. What if you just go missing?
They know
And
where I
then
am.
Right now,
Two in the
Mike's
back
just
of the
going to be
head.
like, well, he's going to be gone.
That's it.
Your Lord.
All right. Hey, I have a
welcome
game
to the show.
prepared. When you're ready. A game that is card content heavy related, but you had some stuff to mention. This could be an open.
This stuff is more transitioning into NBA stuff.
Okay, so let me do big picture. You do you transition on air.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Well, I don't like the wording on that,
I saw
but that's okay.
I saw your princess posts.
Can we just talk about that princess post for a second?
Oh, we can only talk about some of this because I heard from 2 people in our real life, and I was like,
wait,
nope,
who's the second person?
I'm not telling you either of the people. So
I already know one of them. Who's the second person? Who is the second person?
I can't do this. I really can't.
Who is the second person?
I don't even know if you know the first person.
I do
so
know the first person.
Doesn't matter.
Just tell me.
Who is the first person?
Tyler. I already know.
Okay.
Yeah, who's the second?
I can't.
Are
I
you
was
really
told
dressing up like these clowns?
No, it was an
princess,
AI
not
photo.
a clown. He was a pregnant princess.
Why do people assume pregnancy?
Did you see
I
the
don't-
belly?
Yeah, it was just a big fat
You
belly.
are not. You don't have a fat belly. You are a huge dude.
I
You don't
know,
have a
but
stomach
I'm
like
also
that.
not dressing up in girls' clothes. It was just
Well-
a joke to be funny.
Well, okay. Here's your big open.
Hear it.
And this is stolen valor from some people on YouTube, but I've started looking into this. So I've prepped Jesse with, hey, have card ladder ready to go with some player indexes.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw this last night during my eBay live show. We specifically named it a Grails show because
Mm-hmm.
we had some Kobe, some Jordan, some Brady stuff. Who was the other? Some Kobe. MJ, Kobe.
Shaq.
It wasn't Shaq. There was one other
LeBron.
guy. Oh, Walter Payton.
Also
So,
good.
you've heard of him. So there has been ridiculous movement on high-end GOATs.
Oh, okay.
So the Griffey card we've talked about, 1989 Griffey, that card has doubled over the past year. The PSA 10, a 1989 Upper Deck. That's a $4,500 card right now. The pop is $4,500 as well. It's kind of crazy, but I understand the price. I don't understand the price doubling. If that was just consistently 45,
Sure.
no problem. The fact that it's almost doubled in a year, so it got me thinking, what are some other goals? So here is the game aspect, because both of you think right on your feet. This should be really engaging.
What?
You pick
What?
Yeah, I forgot he was here. You pick a sport. Baseball, basketball, football. Just pick a random sport.
Baseball.
All right, give me a random guy, either from your childhood or now, that you consider to be an all-time great. Cannot be playing. Has to be retired. Just an all-time great.
Willie Mays.
Okay. Do me a favor.
Yep.
1951 Bowman.
Mm-hmm.
PSA, whatever. Go mid-grade, 4 or 5. And then or just their entire player index. But I want to get the rookie card, too. So
would Mays?
Yeah, so let's go 1951 Bowman PSA 4 and maybe 1952 Topps PSA 4. Both Willie Mays cards. There's no disputing one of the all-time greats, top 3 to 5 in baseball. He's kind of the guy that closes the gap. Mantle is Mantle and Ruth, for modern day players at least, are the top of the mountain. Willie Mays is the next step down. Like he's that great. Can you see like the 6-month or even 1 year pricing on those cards?
I can. Yes, I can do that.
Can you throw it on the screen?
Yeah, I can do that.
Hey, Jess, put it on the big board.
You want to see it over there? Let me just make sure we got enough data. You just want 6 months though?
You want to do a year?
I can go as far as you'd like.
What makes my argument look better? No, 1 year or 6 months.
What's your argument? Yeah, it's just that they're going up.
My argument is that GOAT stuff across the board has really been taken off lately.
Got you.
And if it's not the case, I want to know as well.
So here's the one, I wouldn't call it a Jesse bugaboo, but it is a bugaboo. There's not many sales with the 1951 Bowman PSA 4.
Should we go?
I can try and change
PSA
maybe
5?
a grading, see what we get. Yeah, let's see what we get. Let's see what,
I was going to say Mike Schmidt, too, another guy.
Schmidt didn't. See, I don't know if Schmidt falls in the category of hobby goats.
I would almost say go
Boy, he was
down.
one of the best all-around third base of all time.
Probably have a higher likelihood of having that card in a lower grade.
You want to go 3?
Let's go to a 3.
I just know the higher stuff is the stuff that's really... So let me give you another example, and I'll give him a shout-out. Jason, Professor Sports Cards, I found this one, the Jim Brown rookie. That PSA 6, I believe it was, just sold on eBay for like $1,500 more than the one before it, which was only a few weeks ago.
Now,
there have been all these, and here's the thing. I know the first retort is like, well, it's a one-off.
Well, I have a question about it.
Please, because there's so many of these guys that are having these one-offs. Mm-hmm. It is weird. Like what, and I don't have an answer, but what is happening?
Oh, well, this is the same discussion we had, like a month or so ago?
Sure.
And we've had since probably the National.
It started with that Mantle you talked about.
Yep. All the high-end stuff.
All the high-end
stuff.
Yeah, but it's weird that it's now, because like if it's Mantle, like when you were talking about it with Shep, it was Mantle.
Yes.
No problem. Mantle's all-time great hobby. I get it. Mm-hmm. And okay, maybe there's some spillover to Hank Aaron and Willie Mays and like a Mike Schmidt. But like now it's also the Brady market is moving. The Griffey market is really moving. The Willie Mays market is like Jim Brown, Gretzky.
So, bigger question:
Please.
Is it vintage or is it GOAT or is it vintage that's
Both.
moving? Because I feel like it's not modern or ultra modern at least.
Okay, not ultra modern, right?
Maybe,
modern though,
maybe some modern, like some early 2000s.
Yeah, and even 89 Griffey, that's still a modern card.
Yeah.
So that's really moving. The Jeter market, like the 93 market, really moving.
Yeah, he's selling?
Yeah, Jeter's like selling, again, all these guys with tough, hard-to-find stuff. And then I just saw this past week, which we didn't even talk about. Did you see Shine and Kevin O'Leary bought another $10 million card?
I did see that, yes.
That was the, I think that was LeBron and MJ.
Oh, is that who it was on? Okay, I didn't see the card, but I did hear about it.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that has impacted this, but it is weird. There's all these huge sales. And it's even like Pokemon. The high end of Pokemon's getting weird again.
Did you hear anything about that sale?
Nothing.
I had heard and this may have been like an incorrect statement that came out and then someone updated, but initially I had heard that it was like Shine had that card, it was his, and he basically sold it into this investment portfolio, so they had the company buy it, and raising that price, making it seem as if it's more value. But I had also heard like that may not have been true, that might have just been an initial take on that development.
Okay.
So
I'd like to know if that's true or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because that's like me saying I'm going to sell a house from myself to GSFE Properties for $900,000.
Exactly.
Inside job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're talking about Pagios. Here we go.
Which that would be more questionable activity, but that's why I didn't bring it up, because I had heard that might not have actually been the case.
Is O'Leary that Shark Tank guy?
Oh, yeah,
yes,
that's right.
I saw him on TV again today.
Did you see him on Shark Tank? Or
it was a commercial.
Oh, yeah.
But I know that's the guy that's buying all that high-end $1 million.
Him and a couple other buddies, yeah.
Yes, yep. So I pulled up those Willie Mays cards, by the way. The 3, it looks like we have a little bit more movement in.
Okay.
I will say that over the last 6 months, we have got some pretty notable increases. But if you go to a 3-month view, it's a little different. So going on a 6-month,
put it on the big.
Let me
point again.
Let me move a thing. There we go. All right, so
which color am I looking at here?
Here, let me get rid of these 4s. We don't need to look at
get rid
the
of the 4s.
All right, so red is the 51 Bowman, and the green is the 52 Tops.
Oh. Both PSA 3s.
Both PSA 3s, and they are both 6-month views. So the red we've got it slightly higher price right now. You've got it at $7,000 was the last sold.
Up 25% in 6 months.
Yeah, 24% technically, but yes. Willie Mays, the 52 tops, is up 50. Is at 5,500. It's up 35%.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty impressive. What's interesting though is you change it to the 3-month view, and then of course we started at a higher point at that time, and it's kind of come down a little bit on
one has come down, the other one's gone way up.
On the 52 tops. Yeah, the 51 Bowman is definitely doing
up 44%.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. What now? Again, with vintage too, the other pushback is, well, a PSA 3 that is super well centered can present well.
Mm-hmm.
I get that, but like you're showing the pictures here, these look fairly comparable.
Yeah.
It is weird. So here's my other thing: are people just coming in and doing like these one-off things? I mean, this isn't a one-off. Like there's multiple of both.
Well, and it's also this is a lower pop, so it's going to be able to be viewed as increasing even if there's only 1 or 2 sales, right? Like there's not going to be very many sales in something that only has 400 pop.
You've got 4 of that. But that's what I mean. 4 over the course of 6 months or 3 months.
Yeah.
That is a pattern. It's not a one-off.
Sure.
And that's a pretty steady upward tick. Like that's weird. Like just to give you a couple more numbers, Tom Brady, the overall index market on Card Ladder for the past year. Take a guess what it's done. 1 year percentage index.
1 year, up 40%.
34%.
Oh, almost at 35. That's pretty good though.
Here's another one. Kobe Bryant. And just to give you an example, Kobe has 1,056 cards that this is tracking.
Okay.
So it's not one card sold high. 1,056 cards. What do you think he's up year over year percentage?
For Kobe right now?
You've heard of him. He's dead.
Yeah, but I just wouldn't have thought he would be up so much.
Correct.
25%.
That's what I was going to say, 25.
76.9.
Wow.
Here's my thinking. That's like, I feel like that's people getting in that, like, why are there so many people buying him all of a sudden? Because we already know there's so many autos out there. There's so much of his stuff.
I'm with you. Griffey. Again, 120 cards, not a small sampling size, and the most graded card. Like the upper deck is all over the place. Year over year, up what percentage?
For Griffey?
50.
Oh, really? That much, you
I'm
think?
just guessing.
Yeah. I'm going to say, I'll say 35 again.
51.
Really? Wow.
And here's
All right,
my...
I got to go.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
That's honestly as much as he's contributed to some shows entirely. But my thing is this. Like, Brady has done nothing. Kobe has literally done nothing.
I was just thinking...
Deteriorated a little bit more.
Oh.
Griffey hasn't done anything either.
Yeah.
Last one, and this one's at least an active player, Patrick Mahomes, year over year. Again, making a Super Bowl last year, and right now I believe is the odds-on favorite for the MVP in the NFL. He might be number 2.
Ultra-modern, though.
He's ultra-modern, but he's done something. What do you think he's at year over year?
I'm going to say 30%.
Same.
Not great at guessing. He's the same. He can't have a winner. 41.7. But again, I could argue, well, he's done something over the past year to make his value go up.
Yeah.
He's down the league almost as little as any of these guys. And it does not stop there. Like the amount of guys.
So here's a question, though. Can you?
I'm not taking questions. I forgot to say.
Can you pinpoint someone who's done well, performed well?
Okay.
That is not a GOAT. And would they have a similar?
Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
Won a Super Bowl on a team that's 4-2 right now. Playing great.
Can we do someone besides Jalen? I feel like Jalen Hurts already has
great?
No, he's very good. Okay, so that's fair.
I just feel like he already has like a stigma to him. There's not been a big fan base there. What about
how about Nikolai Jokic, the Joker? Can't be more relevant than that guy right now.
He's also a GOAT though, right? Like who would be someone who's just performing well all of a sudden, or performing well in the last few months that has
Drake May.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
I don't know if Drake May's in the index. He's not.
He may not be.
Jaden Daniels. How about that? Another brand new guy.
How come it's just quarterbacks? How come like Bijan Robinson?
Bijan Robinson's unbelievable.
He's having a great
He might
year.
be in there, yeah.
Jaden Daniels up 32%.
Jaden's up 32.
Here's what's wild about that.
Yeah,
and his stuff has fallen.
What's up 32? That's the question. Then what is
player
rising?
Index.
Yeah. Okay. So let's.
I'm trying to think of.
I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to go to.
Are people buying this stuff to hold or to flip?
That's the thing I don't know. Here's another one, though. I'll give you one more, and this one's interesting. Julio Rodriguez, J-Rod, playing for the Mariners, hit another bomb last night, I think.
Yep.
He's been crushing the ball. They're making a World Series run. They're up 2-1 in the series.
Yep.
He struggled last year, had a slow start to the year, but a great second half. What do you think his market's? Because not an all-time great, but a good young player. Very good young player.
Up 25%.
You?
35.
By the way, 61 cards he has.
Okay.
Dang it, I just...
When was he a rookie?
22.
22. Okay.
Came out really hot. But again, he
I
came out
remember.
crazy hot. He fell from there. But now we're talking 4 years, 3.5 years
He
removed.
was alien, right?
That's Jason Dominguez. Man. Good try.
I was so close.
61 cards in the index. So again, a good sampling. Rookies and prospects. He is down 10%, 10.5% over the past year.
So here's a question, too. You said Jaden Daniels was up. I just pulled up his index, and it's not dragging. Index right here.
Are you one
down 33%?
Go to 1 year. We're looking at two different things.
So okay, so this is something to consider. Then he may have been up. Yeah, well, that's the reason he was up, because of last year he got to the playoffs. Then he tanked, and then ever since March he has gone nowhere but down.
But these other guys haven't done that. That's what's wild.
He's playing at Dallas this week.
All right,
Okay.
so let's take Jaden out.
Here's another one for you, which kind of makes sense. SGA.
Well,
just won an
they
MVP.
just
won the finals MVP.
He's got to be up. I mean, he's got to be
I'll
up.
say flat, nothing.
I hope not, man. I'm going to say up 30%.
200%.
Okay, I was about to
Makes
say.
sense, though.
Over the last 6 or year?
Year.
Okay.
Makes sense, but these GOATs, that's what so give me another GOAT. Give me a football GOAT.
Here's the thing.
Tom
I
Brady.
don't want you to look at a year. I want you to look at the last 3 to 6 months.
Okay, I'm gonna
do
go
6
6.
months.
No
do
problem.
6. Because I think that's the more telling information, because a lot of that stuff, like we're talking about last year's
That's
playoffs
fair.
and tournaments and all that stuff. Let's talk about guys now.
Okay, Ken Griffey Jr., 6 months.
Oh.
He was originally 50 in a year. Now it's 6 months.
So
we'll be done in 2 minutes.
This will be what I'm more interested in. And actually, I think he, let's call it, I think he's still up 25%.
You?
40.
41.
41%.
Mickey
Okay.
Mantle over the last 6 months.
I'll stick with 40.
Just his index in total. Let's call it 35.
So for a year, it was 6. For the last 6 months, it's 12%. Now, that doesn't sound like a ton, but Mantle stuff is already crazy expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a lot of money.
So a small percentage of a lot big number is still a lot of money.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, last one, and I'll just, because again, it kind of proves the point. For 1 year, and I'll go 6 months, Peyton Manning for 1 year. Again, Peyton has done nothing.
Yeah, there you go. Do some some of those quarterbacks. What's
Peyton Manning for 1 year.
Peyton Manning for a year.
Yep.
I'm gonna say again, my nice round 35.
25.
45. And for 6 months, it's 31.5.
That's
Like,
big.
there is just a ton of movement with some of these dudes.
It's people putting money into cards that they know, that they appreciate. I think it's new money coming in, and I think it's people that are
I don't
getting
disagree.
hyped on the market.
I'll give you another one, by the way, all-time great, but the market has never been Kobe or Michael or LeBron. My boy, the greatest basketball player of all time, Larry Bird, is up 28% over 6 months.
Okay.
And his rookie stuff is, because I've got a ton of that rookie stuff. And then over the last year, it's up 1% higher, so 29.9%. All of these cards, too, have multiples. Jim Brown's another one. It just, I guess my question is, who is coming in and buying stuff and setting all new highs? It is weird.
The investment brokers, the Chads, the Bros, the guys who are.
But don't they come and do any research? And how are there this many coming in?
They do research. What would you, if you had someone who came in and didn't know the hobby, but they knew the player?
Check comps.
You would think, yes.
That would be my
check
easiest
comps
thing.
of that, but it's like, okay, well, the comps are pretty low, I would think. Like a lot of these guys would come in. We've talked about this many times. Why are they selling as low as they are? These great quarterbacks.
But you're going to come in and set a 20 to 60% increase?
But it's not them doing it. It's not one person doing it. It's one guy who bought it, and he bought it for 5% more.
And then the next
guy bought it for 4%.
But you know what's
more.
weird is it's the time span. It goes from old players all the way to current.
That's what I
guys.
mean. It's GOATs almost across the board. The other thing it goes to, and again, this is from, I've been taking a ton of YouTube content lately. What a rabbit hole. It really does make you look and say, man, there's a couple guys from each sport, from each generation, and that is it long term.
Oh, yeah. As far as like a long term, just maintaining their value, like going up.
Yeah, Mickey Mantle, top of the mountain. Mays, Hank Aaron, fine. Go look at a guy like Stan Musial. Did you ever see him play?
No.
Okay. But an all-time great. 5th all-time in hits.
Cardinal guy, right?
Yeah, unbelievable.
Okay, give me another guy who's not an all-time great. That's like who did well. That we just
Frank
don't talk
Robinson.
about.
First guy to win an MVP in both leagues.
Yep.
500 home runs. Winner. Unbelievable. Good manager as well.
All
Good
right,
right fielder too.
Yeah.
there won't be an index probably for all of these, but I'm just going to pull up.
Bet you he's not
maybe-
worth a lot.
So Frank Robinson.
Just put a
is
Frank
PSA
Robinson
6,
RC.
1957 tops.
Okay.
I'm willing to guess that he's probably going to be up as well. I think a lot of these are. I don't think it's all GOATs. All right, over the last 3, let me do 6 months. I'll do 6 months. Over the last 6 months, he's up 23%.
Really?
But he is one of the best.
Name another one. Name another one who you wouldn't think
Mike Schmidt,
who hasn't done much.
Because Mike Schmidt is the greatest third baseman of all time.
All around he is.
Yeah, multiple MVPs.
How are we spelling Schmidt?
SCHMIDT. The only way you would ever spell it.
That's how I did spell it. Oh, okay. All right, so Mike Schmidt. Let's do 1973 tops.
Yep. Do like a PSA 8. Or whatever.
This one shows it as a PSA. Oh, actually, it is. Did you already look it up? It is a PSA.
No, it's like a good grade for that.
Okay.
What's the pop on that? 500?
So the only thing is, this one is not just him on the card.
Correct.
There's 3 guys on there.
But that's his rookie.
That is considered his rookie. So that one,
only one he has.
Over the last 6 months,
Yep.
that one's down. He's down 7% over.
What does that card sell for, by the way?
$1,400, almost $15.
That's insane. What's the pop on that? Does it have
$1,600.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot.
But like that's an all-time great. That's what I mean. It's
so what I started looking at a second ago was Peyton Manning. We talked about how he is up considerably, and there's really not anything he's done differently. I'm looking at the stats for the last. Well, I don't know. This goes back like a few decades. So I'm looking at it though before COVID and to now. And here, let me show you this. So if you look. See how like we saw this huge spike right here, obviously in 2020.
He's getting back to COVID pricing.
But he's getting closer to COVID
That's what's insane.
pricing. Yeah.
But here's the difference.
He's relevant. He's on TV all the time. Like Joe Montana. Joe Montana, bitch, isn't worth that.
He's worth more, but he hasn't moved as much.
And you never see him either.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I guess that's my point. Like during COVID, we knew, hey, it's crazy. Right now, it's just kind of becoming this accepted. It's almost like the slow what is it? Kills you the killing.
Like a frog, and you boil it, and then it jumps out
You put
the
a
water.
frog in a pan. If it's just hot already,
it's hot.
He's gonna jump out.
He's gonna jump.
But if you casually and just gradually increase the temperature, what does she say? The chick to Batman when she knifes him.
2 mice fell in a bucket of cream.
I'm that second mouse.
I'm that second mouse.
She stabs him in the back. She's like, it's the slow blade that kills the cat.
That butters the bread. Yes, that's the one.
The hell are we talking?
It's the. Is that a real laugh?
That was good.
That was a nice one. I like that.
Good.
You got him. You tickled the old
I don't
fella.
laugh much in here.
But it is true. It's my point is that with that.
Look at this.
In
Montana.
COVID.
Same thing.
Oh, COVID, see?
Joe Montana.
But during COVID, look at the spike because it was like, oh, well, this is unheard of. It's 5Xing. Now it's like they're all getting back to that. I'm not saying it's COVID, but I'm saying it almost looks to me like a little bit more sustainable because there's a billion things doing it now.
Is he the only guy undefeated in the Super Bowl quarterback?
With multiple rings at least, right. 4-0.
My concern is this straight up.
What card is this, by the way?
This is his index, Peyton Manning's index we're looking at right now.
Yeah.
So this straight up, and then we see the pretty good fall, pretty steady fall until about to December 2023, and then we start seeing a little bit more pickup. Now it wasn't until July, right around national.
This is 4 months ago.
When we start seeing a nice bump, that jump, and then the subsequent few
also
jumps
the amount
then.
of sales though. Look at the amount of sales on the way up. There's 2 on the left side.
You also have to consider that back then I don't think they were tracking that sales data as accurately or closely back then. So you've got sales data, but you don't have probably as much as you do now. So take that out though. What would you see if you didn't see all those little dots? You would just see almost like 1, 2. You just see them kind of going up like that. It's a bubble. It looks to me like a bubble.
So I think it's one of two. I think either it's, hey, some guys are coming in and just buying it because that's it. They're coming in, like you said, if it's the Chads and the idiots, I'm going to come in and get my card. I don't mind paying a little more.
Yeah.
And that's it. If that's the case, okay, then we'll start to see that sharp decline again.
Mm-hmm.
Or is this, hey, this is happening to so many different cards and indexes. Maybe things are just really moving that way.
Well, so
selfishly, I obviously hope it's moving that way. I'll sell out and be gone.
And we're looking at the last 20 years, and really it doesn't really change until like 2015 or so. It starts slowly moving up. So really the last decade we're looking at. Think about this. If you were to look at this in 40 years from now, 100 years from now, is this just the beginning, though? Like, granted, maybe this is another bubble, and it goes up, way above this.
And then drops hard, but still
then
ends
it comes
where it
down,
was.
but it's still, exactly, because that's what we did in COVID.
Sure.
It came down, but we were still, 5X or more what it was before that? So.
Yeah, okay. It's just something that's been on my mind. I've been tracking some of this and watching other people track this, and I was like, man, Like it's more widespread than just the top 5 GOATs.
Actually, before we completely jump off, I am curious. I just want to see what is Jordan? What kind of Jordan?
Hey, the Jordan rookie market's crazy, and the insert market. I sold some big stuff last night. Electrifying insert, so of like $2,800.
Which one is that one? Is that the one with the like the thunder lightning in the background?
I mean, kinda. It's an embossed card from like 1998.
Okay. So, geez, look at that. See, here's the thing. This is again. These aren't like
what
actual.
Card are we talking?
This is sales data.
This is just his index.
Yeah, the index data is showing a 2,600 increase over the last. Oh, that's over the last all time. So let's just change it real quick.
Go 1 year again. Just keep it consistent.
So over the last 1 year,
yeah, look at
up
that.
58%.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it is, by the way, all grades of his rookie cards are moving. Big inserts moving. Autos move. I do start to wonder.
It makes me wish I could get my hands on a Jordan, but how could I ever afford that?
Yeah, I know.
No, Mike. I wish I could get my hands on a Jordan card, but how could I ever do that? How could I ever get I couldn't afford that.
I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Rebecca, can you cue him? Cue him.
I don't know the card.
Cue him.
What are we talking about here?
Did you just say that Arena Club has a Grail card, $100,000 Jordan card that I could get?
Oh, it's a Jordan? I thought it was a LeBron. I'm sorry.
Was that a segue?
That was a segue.
Well, it was a mangled.
Dad saw Arena Club, speaking of which.
He saw it on. Where did you see
This
this?
is a commercial. I'd be like, go to
On TV though, like a normal commercial.
I think it was on ESPN.
That's kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool that that's entering into the
And
mainstream.
they were talking about the digital.
Yeah, the repack. Digital repack. Look at this guy.
So there's $100,000 Grail of Michael Jordan.
The $1,000 packs.
Let me see. Let's see. The Arena Club has the 2003-04 Jordan Exquisite Patch Auto as a Super Grail in different packs. Oh, I remember seeing this for 2 hours at a time throughout the month. So what it does is it starts at a lower value pack, and then it starts moving up if it does not get hit. So it's going to start in $50 packs. Then it's going to go, if it doesn't get hit in that 2 hour frame, it's going to go up to $100 packs, then to $250.
When's the start date?
This is going to be starting as of enter date here. I don't know. It's not on
today.
Oh, today.
Oh, it has
there
it today. There
Boom.
we go.
They should have done it on the 18th, my anniversary.
Didn't you interview their CEO?
Yeah, Brian Lee,
Yeah,
owner,
that's so.
founder,
Brian
and owner,
Lee.
founder and czar. I'll tell you right now, if Jim Rome pulls this card, I'm out. Jim Rome better not be anywhere near this card.
Yeah, that'd be a weird coinky.
He is.
He's still alive.
Oh, he is terrible.
By
Oh
the way,
my God.
it's a BGS 9.5.
That's a
Centering is a
stupid-
10.
That's a stupid nice
Corners
card.
are 9. Edges 9.5. Surface 9.5. I mean, yeah, it's a good looking card.
Yeah.
It's a good looking card. $100,000 Grail at $50.
Not bad.
I actually will be 100% shocked if it does not go in the $50 packs.
I would be. I thought you were gonna say you're gonna rip him. I was like, I cannot tell you how angry I will be if you hit that card at $50.
Oh, I will. I'm still going to try, but yeah, I'm going. I will be trying to hit it.
You will mail it into this.
If I hit it, I expect to get it. I do not want none of this
Marketing.
Oh, yeah, I was involved. I was somewhere on the back end. I hope I cheat the
Do we have
system.
a discount code there, by the way?
That's other.
Yes, we do.
We do.
What
I
is it,
know.
Rebecca?
Yes, right.
It is SCN20 for 20% off your first slab or card purchase, pack or slab purchase.
Okay.
All right.
SCN20, and then we're gonna post up one tomorrow. Can we say tomorrow? Joe's video and give
Yeah.
away a couple $100. We already ripped one of these. Joe filmed himself doing it. We're gonna give it away in the Facebook group. We'll have you just comment with. We gotta incentivize people though. Like one is gonna be the podcast. One's gonna be also go to YouTube. So like tomorrow, let's do because we're gonna do our big one next week.
Cut the in. Cut the non. I'm just trying. I'm trying to
it'll
help.
be, it'll be like comment with your Arena Club username and then subscribe to YouTube. And then next week when we do ours, it'll be do that and leave a review for the podcast.
I like
Need those
that.
reviews.
I like that.
That Jim Rome, isn't that the idiot that kept saying Brady's done?
No, Jim Rome is in
He
so
was,
many
oh, this
stupid.
is it. Then he won like 3 more Super Bowls.
Yeah, and he's also the one. What was the guy? He flipped a table on him. Remember? He kept calling him Chris or Everett. Jim Everett.
I remember seeing it. I don't know.
Yeah,
who
the
it
old
was.
Jim Everett was Jim Everett was the quarterback for the Rams.
Yep.
And he kept calling him Chris Everett, like as a joke, who was a female tennis player.
Oh
tennis?
Lord.
Yeah, a fight broke out.
Yeah,
on the set, right?
Well, it wasn't much of a fight. And then he goes, call me that again. I bet you won't. He goes, I bet you will. I bet I will, Chris. Dude literally just one hands the table and tosses Rome off the set. He is an all-time.
That actually happened?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Rebecca must know that story. There's no chance she doesn't. I would bet good money. Rebecca,
back on?
Oh, it's old, though. Maybe
No,
Dang
no,
it.
I don't know the story.
Hey, Rebecca, I do have a question while you're still there, though. Do we know when the first 2-hour window is yet? Has that been announced?
It's a secret.
Oh,
You wouldn't
So
understand.
the idea is that
I
you have
see.
to download the Arena Club app
Oh,
so
it's like a
that
pop-up.
you have the pop-up notification and then you are in it in those 2 hours.
Oh, well, that's good information to have. Yeah, go download the Arena Club app so you get the pop-up. Oh, man,
Yeah.
I hope I didn't swipe a pop-up. All
And
right.
it will happen in October, starting today.
As of
It's going to happen
today,
on my anniversary. I'm calling it now.
enough with the anniversary.
Sorry, I love my wife.
He really wants us to celebrate.
I mean,
Bill Simmons famously once said, I'm the happiest person he's ever met. He's never met anybody happier than me to celebrate their 13th anniversary. So I take that as a compliment.
he's going over to Netflix. You see the whatever that is?
Thanks for taking us along for the ride, Billy boy. I think he's coming back. He's coming back here in November, I
mean,
believe.
we're still affiliated, so I mean,
He's
there's gotta
coming.
be a
I've been
connection.
promised an appearance by the end of the year. Hey, I do want to talk about the PSA thing next as well. This was in the Facebook group, and that post took off.
Yep.
Jeff also is the one who posted, but somebody screenshotted him, posted it, and then Jeff made a reply today on Twitter as well. You have the original because I have the reply.
Yes, I took a screenshot.
You don't have to read.
Oh,
the
was
whole
that the one you was talking about? The stupid thing he said about the $109.
different stupid. Actually, this is a decent thing. This wasn't stupid.
Okay.
Yeah, did you? That was great.
I've got it. Do you want me to just paraphrase?
Yes, I
So
can.
basically, Jeff is getting a letter from PSA that is informing him that he is going to need to pay $4,058.99
Upcharge.
because his cards got graded and they are deemed to be much more valuable than initially thought.
The value increased about $100,000 because of the grades.
So that's absolutely insane to me, first off,
So-
that it increased that much. But then you got a lot of people posting about how that's not fair, that's not how business works, it's highway robbery, whatever you want to call
Here
it.
is Jeff's response. I am very critical of Jeff. I actually totally agree with what he says here. This was from this morning. It says, if you really hate PSA's upcharges that much, then why don't you grade with another company?
Yep.
Says the comments yesterday were 99% hate on the PSA upcharges and me. I'm okay with you hating on him. Don't pay it on PSA. So why then do PSA grading numbers keep rising while BGS, SGC, CGC languish? I don't know if it's the right use of that word, but fine. Far behind. It's a fair point. Like, there's a reason PSA increases as much. It says, he ends it with this. I'm actually surprised he took this bold of a take. I like it. Like, he found a little fortitude here. Well, it says, money talks, and right now, despite the noise in the comments, the money is all going to PSA. He's absolutely right, by the way. There's a reason we have been working with PSA for the past few months. Like, do I want to be upcharged for my card? Of course not. Nobody wants that. Do I want longer delay times? No, wait times? No. Do I want pricing to go up? Of course not again. But obviously the big mouths who are all against PSA are in the minority. The amount of cards being graded, you can't look at the gem rate data. It's insane. And also the discrepancy in price now from a PSA 10. SGC with Pete at the helm and when they were actually running was doing great. It's become, like they said, this boutique thing. It's fallen way, way behind. Like, if you don't want to use them, by the way, don't. I don't care who you grade with. I am only grading with them at this point.
Yeah,
The return on investment for your grade. Now, for my sets, for my PC stuff, SGC, yes, I want it uniform. No problem. But and even this, you got charged $5,000. That's crazy. Okay, I'll give you $100 if you give me $5. I have to give you $5? Yes, stupid. That's how the world works.
So-
and I thought, I'll be done. I'll let you go.
okay,
I'm
okay,
sorry. I don't mean to keep. The other thing is, PSA is all about pop control, though. That's all they do is control pop. They're not giving it any high grades anymore. Well, which is it, dummies? Are they not giving out high grades, or are they upcharging because they're giving out high grades? You got to pick one path here. They're not perfect, but you got to pick. It can't all be wrong. Jesse, please.
Going back to
And
the
another
argument,
thing.
the argument that people are making, I think at first seems valid, but you have to break this down. So somebody put this in the post that Geoff originally posted. He made a comparison, and I like this at first, but you have to stop and think. He said, if I have a car wash and you bring your old beater over there and it costs $20 for you to get a car wash, and then the guy behind you in the Rolls Royce comes through and it costs him $2,000 to get a car wash, does that seem fair to you?
No.
That was the comment said. No, that doesn't seem fair. However, you are not accurately understanding what PSA's business is.
It's a terrible analogy, by the way.
There's a lot of people who agreed with it. A lot
that
of people are
analogy
jumping on board.
languishes for common sense.
Wow. Word of the day. I love it. So the what you don't understand, though, is that PSA is not here to just encapsulate your card. They are a purpose-built company that is made to increase value in what you have. Therefore, if they are increasing the value in what you are, if you're, and Geoff said this, I'm stealing it right from him. He said, if you came out, if your car, your truck, your beater came out of that car wash and it was suddenly $1,000 more valuable than it was going in, don't you think you would want to pay a little upcharge on it?
Are there freaking leprechauns in this car wash? What are they doing? Are they changing the rims?
I just thought it was it was one that a lot of people seem to resonate with. But then when you really do think about it, it's like, yeah, that's the car wash is not there to increase value. It's just to clean. We're not talking apples and oranges, or we're talking apples and oranges here.
We're not even talking fruit or scents.
I still don't know what he's talking about.
No, I tuned him out a while ago. His microphone's red now. Does that mean it's going to die soon?
I hope so.
Oh, good. Okay. I did think that was interesting, though. I'm getting to that point with it where if you don't like it, don't use it. But it's just like a lot of these other things. You got big mouths who don't like it, but the numbers are indisputable. There's a reason. So I don't know.
I agree.
There you go. You have a couple things you said.
Yeah, I just had a couple notes from the new NBA products coming out.
Tops next week. Flagship.
So,
Wednesday, I believe.
I went to the Tops website. Look.
Oh, you bought some, didn't you?
Well, I did buy some, but I was more interested in my Topps Now Toy Story cards that I bought. So that's a different story. It's a toy story, in fact. But the website now has like a countdown for until basketball releases. It kind of got me hyped. Like just seeing the countdown, seeing everybody talking about it. One of the posts that I saw today was the debut patches. So we are going to, of course, I think there was just foregone conclusion they would have debut patches, but they did show what it looked like.
Yeah, Cooper's going to wear one. That kid looks good, by the way.
I wonder I don't know if they announced the product, though. What do you think the product would be?
I don't know. Topps Chrome?
Yeah, I mean, like, is that what it's come out? Was it Topps Chrome Baseball?
Topps Chrome Update, but that's a little different.
That's what I thought. Yeah, so, okay. So I guess we'll see on that one. But it was in WWE Chrome.
Oh, the Royal Rumble thing, yeah, right? Was it the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania? Whatever it was, they did that patch from it, yeah.
Yes. Okay, so maybe, we don't know the product it's going to come out with officially yet, but that's cool. It will have another chase going along with it. Then I also saw, did you see the first card, what the actual first NBA card is with them getting licensing back?
No.
So it's printed on the front of the card. It says like, first card or one of one card or something like that. Actually,
really?
I'll look it up.
They did that with like the Ellie year top stuff. They did first one like off the press. It was a 101.
It does make me wonder if we're going to see a slight bump in Celtics pricing because
is it J Money Tatum?
It is.
It starts a week from today, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Season.
See, Jaylen Brown hurt his hamstring last night. It's good for him.
It not only does say one of one on there, but it says like first card.
Print. Cool. I like that.
Anyways, I thought a couple of things I thought were cool, kind of hyping up the basketball era, the Topps basketball era that we're about to be entering in.
I've told you my theory with that too, or my wish. Print the crap out of that product. Give everybody under the sun a chance to get it. Be the best thing I could do.
Don't think you're going to have to worry about that. I think
that flag kid's going to be great.
That team could be
He's
awesome.
like a 6'9" Larry Bird, but he's 6'10", but he's athletic.
He finished at the rim.
Everybody says everybody's going to be great, and then they don't.
Well, he's a kid from Maine.
I want to see him perform.
I know. Yeah, Maine. That's right. I played with a pro kid today. Scotty plays pro ball over in China. Back-to-back.
Scotty Too Hottie?
Back-to-back all-star appearances for the Chinese professional team he plays for.
What?
Funny story. He's the kid I bought that Joe Burrow card off. He's the one at Shep's with the picture of me in between the two guys that were 6'7".
So he's a pro playing with
played a little
some
pickup,
dads at the
played a little pickup
gym.
ball.
You take him to the hoop?
How well did he do?
When he tried, it was different.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a different level when guys like that try. He's also a foot taller. I had a great shooting day on his team. I was like his Robin. He was the Batman, obviously, but I was like his Robin.
Did he ever try and like pick you up so you could dunk?
I told him not to touch me. But actually, funny story, and this is not a plant for just sponsor sake. I meant to bring this up in the arena. Arena Club is what got him back in. He lives overseas in China for like 4 or 5 months a year.
Oh, really?
And he's like, dude, I rip a ton of Arena Club stuff.
Well, we just heard about like the Macau event over there too. Dude, by the way, I'm trying to wonder. I wonder what I can say about this.
Say it all. Don't worry about it.
Well, because I already kind of gave details of like who it could involve and things like that, and there were NDAs signed and things. Let's just say there was some absolutely insane collections that were at that show. I don't even know what they were. I haven't seen anything.
He talked about it. That guy, the CEO, talked about it.
Oh, yeah, Brian. You had to sign an NDA?
No. I did not. The person that was involved in it had to sign an NDA.
So how does that extend to you and our audience?
Because it has nothing to do with us.
So
I'm just saying it's a story.
What's the story?
That's the story is the amount of cards and the people that were involved in it. It's just.
Do you know more though?
Yes, I that's what I'm trying not to say.
Well, I'm just asking why you can't say. You didn't sign an NDA.
I didn't, but they trusted me with the information not to repeat it.
Oh, that's a mistake.
Yeah. Anyways, but
that's a great
just know that there were multi-millions of dollars of cards from individuals at that show. So
I hate everything about who you are and what you've become. Okay.
I am actually, what do you want to talk about? Because I did not post the mailbag. I'm going to start setting that as a calendar reminder.
You child.
You did?
Yeah. Here's the thing. I know you've mailed it in on the show, and that's fine.
I've been so busy.
I know. You're doing your breaking. I give this pod another 3 months.
Why would you ever say such a terrible thing?
Because I can't carry. You're too big for me to carry.
Okay. Whatever.
Ooh,
that being said.
My post got a rate. It's funny. I clicked on it. It says not available.
See, supposedly made a mailbag
Look at this. Content not available right now.
I'm telling you, bro, you are not long for Facebook. They don't want you on there.
Oh, that's fine.
I tried to look you up the other day. You weren't there. I will just, while you're looking it up, I'm going to give a self-promotion.
It's pinned to the top of the group, by the way. It's in blue, like the background is blue. It literally says mailbag time.
I see it.
Can you open that? What happens when you click on that post?
It says content not available.
That's weird, but it's still pinned.
Someone may have deleted it. I don't know.
I'm stabbing one of the admins.
So I'm doing something a little different, a little special. So I've noticed that the Fanatics Live audience does not seem to be quite as SpongeBob driven. It's been hard to get some people in there,
but not that far perverts.
Well, at least during the time of day, maybe, or well, actually, I've been breaking all day. So maybe it's like a weekend thing. They'll be back, but I am doing something a little incentivizing. Everybody's been going after these SpongeBob blaster boxes because they were like $30 when you initially bought it, but now they're like,
what are you hawking them for?
They resell for like $100 on eBay at this moment because they were so loaded. I am doing a case break of SpongeBob Hobby, and to incentivize the spots, just coming over, checking out, getting a spot. If you pull a 6 or 7 serialized number, you will get a blaster box. I will give you a blaster box if
like number 6 of 10.
If it was 6 of 10, if it was 16 of 20, if it was 27 of 100.
Oh my God.
What are you talking about?
You. I know what this is.
What are you saying?
Isn't this that 6-7 thing? 67?
What's he talking about, ladies and gentlemen?
You are such
what?
A tard. Oh
what is wrong with you? So anyways.
You are just an oversized child.
As I was saying.
How do I con these children to buy pervert sponge cards? Do you even know what that is? Do you have any idea? I guarantee
I might have Googled it.
I'm sure you spent 3 hours all night. I can't believe you showed up today. Oh my God!
My eyes are bloodshot from Googling 6-7 sayings. There was a whole.
I've said this before. Your search history is
all
filthy.
You need to know is that there is a bounty out for cards, serialized cards that end in 6-7. You get to keep the card, but you then would also get.
You get to keep the card. You have to lose your dignity.
You get the blaster box.
God.
There's also this is going to be my last Disney case.
Oh
sadly.
no!
And the last Disney case has a $1,000 bounty.
$1,000
superfractor bounty. You don't have to hit a 6 or 7 in this Disney.
You have to hit a 101.
We just got to hit that 101. But here's the thing. I hit 2 1-of-1s in the first 3 cases, and I haven't hit another one in the last 8 cases.
And the bounty's only gone up $500, you cheapskate? What happened to $500 a case? That bounty should be like $3,500, you weasel.
It hasn't always been $500.
You've been jacking those prices up forever.
No,
now you're only giving
$1,000?
Are you kidding
me? Are you kidding? Have you seen the pricing?
What a weasel.
Do you see what the pricing is?
It's like $8,000. I still can't believe
No, it's not $8,000. Not anymore.
Is it more? Oh, God.
Good for you, Jesse.
Those things.
He has no soul. He doesn't care.
Are you?
Here's the
problem. You're going to hear it and you're going to think, oh, Jesse's jacking up price. He's a liar because what happens is they start at a price and then I do discounting like crazy.
So they started at a price. I had 30%, then I discounted 20. 6, 7, here we go.
Thank you, Gio. I appreciate that. You said
welcome.
a nice thing.
I
was talking to your dad. I was talking to him.
I'm Gio in this room.
So Mailbag.
So Mailbag doesn't exist. That's okay.
But we could talk about Labubu. Did you see Topps is going to put out Labubu cards?
What is it?
I'm good. I gave you a moment. Can we be done with this
Is
already?
that the more of the crap you're talking about?
Oh, wait. Hang on now.
What's Labubu?
I think he nailed it.
Is that the
crap you're talking about?
There you go. I do want to talk about the World Series, though.
Well,
just for a minute.
Before you do, what do you think Labubu is,
I have
Gio?
no idea.
I actually don't know what
Yogi and Boo Boo.
That's the best guess you got, though.
That's it. I don't know.
Probably close.
Okay. I mean, it's not the worst
An
guess.
animated series? I have no idea.
You don't have any idea either?
None.
You have zero idea what a Labubu is.
Is it a doll?
He knows. Your son knows what it
Mike's
is.
short-term memory is awful.
We literally talked about it on here. I literally showed you this that is in my hand that was sitting right there. It's a Labubu.
So you're making millions of dollars selling this stuff?
I'm not doing this. Yeah. No. But Topps is putting out a card product, which I question if we are still.
You'll be ripping that to high
You're already
heaven.
down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. My question is more of like, did we miss this 15 minutes of fame type of thing? But I did find out. I thought Labubu was brand new. Apparently, it's been around for like 10 years.
You mean somebody may not want that piece of crap little blue turd in a month? No.
Oh, that's Labubu?
That is a Labubu. Now, they're not always the same color.
Is
but
Labubu the species
like a
of
monster.
thing?
They're all monsters, apparently.
But they're all Labubus. Like,
yes.
that's the race.
Labubu.
All right, let's move on.
I honestly just want to be done with the show. God, I'm just waiting for the day. I'm like, hey guys,
face
you know what?
when he said that, he was just thirsty. He was being 100% real.
Let's just pull this whole RSS.
You don't have any beers in that fridge, do you?
It's almost
there's
Moby's
enough
time.
stuff that's fermented. It's probably old enough.
You go like 80 miles an hour down Main Street.
He doesn't like to miss open time over there. I can't believe you came in. You notice he usually comes in on Monday because Moby's is closed on Monday.
Oh my!
That's a
goodness.
rare
Wait, so what time
Thursday.
do you get in on Thursday?
11.
Oh, it's 11.
When
Okay.
it opens.
Yeah, my face is against the
Dude,
door.
thank you.
What a treat.
That is
Kroger
fun.
had a question for Geo in the mailbag, but I can't open the freaking mailbag.
I don't believe that we actually had the question. Here's the thing. Here, you know what we could really do?
Oh, hang on. You know what's funny? It's on my phone now.
Oh, okay, good.
Facebook.
Well, if you got that one.
Facebook is getting rid of me. You are correct. All right, here's your questions. Are you still Jen and I think it's Jen and John?
While you're doing this, I'm going to do a Arena Club pack. I just deposited $500 or $100.
All right. Did you use SCN20, you scumbag?
Dang it! No.
You're
oh my
such a
God! I'm
child.
so
You
stupid.
got the money.
We
Don't
literally
worry about
just
it.
talked
Yeah, he
about
doesn't
it.
care. He's ripping
We
people off with
literally-
boo-boos. He's got money. All right.
Swear to
Are you
God.
still using SGC for any personal or professional grading? I still really like the look. I have a couple cards there for your PC. Yeah, absolutely. For PC, I have no issue with it. 1,000%.
I just heard someone else talking about the exact same thing. They were using it for PC. Valuation is just hard.
Sean asked about the PSA upcharge we just discussed. Oh, here we go. BJ Kroger, your boy. By the way, BJ Kroger sent Joe a message. Let me read this to you.
Joe from that.
I would love to know what this message says. If he's going behind Kroger's going behind my back.
He literally, all he said is literally like, do you think Jesse's scamming on the boo-boo?
Oh, no, you know something? Joe's the new you.
Oh, okay. See, this is the problem.
BJ Kroger, out of the blue, messages Joe.
What did he
Do
say?
you really want a meat sponsorship? And if so, what would that look like in your mind? Omaha Steaks, baby.
Do you really
I
want
thought that was a
meat
great
sponsorship?
What
That's
a
good.
perfect.
Speaking of meat, where are we going for a steakhouse?
Oh, hang on now.
I have another mailbag question for you guys.
Is this you?
No, this is from Cool Factor on Instagram.
Oh, I love Cool Factor.
What? Who is Cool Factor? The frozen meal people?
No, I don't think it's them.
All right, that's fine.
They say, does PSA keep track of serial numbered cards when they've graded before? Often considered a general resub on a serial numbered card, crack and play.
Yeah.
So,
Do they? Do you know the answer here?
I don't know the official answer now.
On serial
I
numbered
couldn't
stuff.
imagine that they don't, though.
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't
Especially
you?
if it's serial. Like, for example, in the SGC slab itself, it says the individual serial number.
My
like
thinking
12
is
out of 85. 6 out of 7.
Any card that would come over, they would probably put exactly what card it is. They would say, and they would probably have a slot for, is it serialized? What is it out of what number? And so I would imagine that they keep track of that. So
I think so. I don't have an answer.
My thinking is when you send in that card again, if you were to send it in again, it would at least tell them, hey, this may have been altered because we could pull it up and see what it looked like last time.
We're not even altered. Someone's just trying to get a higher grade.
Or
Give it the
exactly,
same.
or the
I would say
exact
this: Caden or Ryan Hogue, if you're listening, we need another guest from PSA soon. Anyways,
There you go.
that's due. We haven't had him in a couple months.
All right, I got another.
Oh, Rebecca's got a few here. Fire him up.
If Topps were to get rid of flagship and only release Chrome, how do you think the hobby would react?
Fantastic.
Wait. What's flagship if it's
Paper.
not Chrome?
Paper.
Just.
Paper tops.
Can we just say that now Chrome is flagship?
No,
Can we
because it's
just
not.
What is a flagship to you though? What does that mean?
Flagship is like the standard first one that comes out.
Is it the first one or is it the main one that
Both.
or the one that's recognized as like
Topps
the
is
best,
both.
the most significant?
Tops is both. Like Tops for rookies is still the first. It's paper. It's the first. It's the most significant for most people.
You think it's more significant than Chrome?
Not
How's
particularly, but it comes out first, and that's just the way the market has always deciphered it.
what
do you want me to do?
I'm just saying, I think we could see a change.
I'll tell you this, I would hate it for the only reason that Chrome will go through the roof. Like Topps paper gives you the exact same card, same picture for a way cheaper option. If you only had Chrome already has a premium over paper. I think Chrome would get absolutely insanely priced.
Maybe,
Which I don't like. I think it'd be a negative.
Okay.
Okay, one more.
Please.
Okay, this person says they don't have a Facebook, so they're submitting this way.
Oh, we don't take questions from them, then don't even read it.
Cat
This
killer,
is
cat
from
killer.
Will. He says, let me start by saying I'm not a big fan of uptowns, but given the market for downtowns, do you envision the long-term value of rookie uptowns that don't have downtowns holding more value? For example, BTJ does not have a rookie downtown, but has a rookie uptown. So does it hold a bit of extra weight?
That's a good question. Yeah, I mean, there's a few examples like that, like Brian Thomas Jr., who's playing well. Yeah, in that case, I would say cool. And they haven't taken off like downtowns have, so if you're going long-term, I don't love the play for long-term of downtown or kabooms anyways. I think at some point people are going to get sick of them. But yeah, I think if you only have the uptown, that's cool.
When did Uptown start?
Ooh, last year?
I was about to say, I
years
don't
ago?
remember that being like maybe because I in the last year I've been so busy with non-sports stuff. I didn't know about an Uptown versus a downtown. Where's the Midtown?
How many, Mauricio, the Wizard Santillan says, how many Papagios would it take to beat up one big dumper? Do you know who Big Dumper is?
I could do it myself.
Who's Big Dumper?
Cal Raleigh.
Oh.
Are there any rules?
You think? Oh. Are we doing prison rules or what?
And then BJ Kroger says this, I respectfully request a story about certain somebodies that Gio might have run across in the past, and if these certain somebodies were ever involved in the hobby. You've never actually been involved. I haven't.
Have you ever known anybody who collected cards outside of your son?
No.
Like none of your money guys that you
Like
were doing.
even to this day.
I mean, we never talked about that, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. What kind of conversations do you have with guys? Do you ever have like personal
Yeah,
conversations?
how much money does he owe and how we're going to get it?
I think he's saying like anybody in the hobby ever into shady stuff. I will say I
don't think so. It was pretty. The guys I knew my age or older collected as kids, but
it's been done for
then
years.
they were in prison by the time they were 14, so it didn't matter.
You know what? That's good though. That means they've got the collection in the
collections are still
attic.
good.
Yeah, you go back out to their
our parents threw them
parents'
away.
homes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I called him once, though, the French Bayou House, when he came to visit. The one time he came, there was a certain card guy going after accounts and being a little shady. And I said, hey, what would it be? And after about 5 minutes of listening to my story, he's like, hey, why don't you just call a lawyer? What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't want to. You don't want. Certainly, if you're a legitimate guy, you
Yeah,
don't wanna
he's
get-
like, we're not doing that. And I was like, well, could someone just like go scare him?
Well,
He's
before
like,
I moved here, he goes, you're not bringing anything down. I said, no, I never would. So,
but I did. I was like, could somebody just go scare him? And he said something like, he's like, they're going to do whatever they want to do. He's like, you're not going to like set rules for these people. I was like, oh, never mind. I don't need people getting killed.
Do you think if Mike ever like saw some of the things that actually happen in real life, do you think he would be able to handle it, or you think he'd be one of those people who'd be like, oh, I can't talk about it
he's
anymore.
not. It's not
He's not
normal.
built
It's
like
not
that.
normal.
Yeah, it's not
not a fighter.
I've seen some things that
he's a flight.
you can't ever talk about.
You can't even run. How are you going to say I'm a flight?
That's why I'm a fight. I can't run. I'm
can't
I'm
But
fighting
he's
it
doing
out.
the right way. That's the right way to live.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Chicken.
Okay, that's the end of that. So,
Follow-up or real question. Do you think there are groups of people that manipulate card markets? He said not necessarily mob-related, that manipulate card markets by inflating sales, holding wax, etc.
that happens in your regular
Of course,
business.
yeah.
Of course.
I definitely think, I mean, Shine and Kevin O'Leary, what they're doing, you could see as, you could call manipulating to a
Look at
degree.
banks and loan sharks. Look at the people with the school loans. But they're charging to repay.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's loan sharking. That's worse than loan sharking.
Why is the stock market still so high when so many people think there should have been a correction so many times? Yeah, there's it all comes down to like corruption, greed. What do you want to say? Like, oh yeah, it's just conspiracy theory.
It's legalized. That's all.
Yeah, just go with it. That's all you
Look
can
at
do.
what happened in the NFL. There was guys suspended in the 60s for gambling on football.
Yeah.
The guy from the Packers. Was it the Packers?
The guy who gambled from the
Paul Horning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, gets suspended a year for gambling.
Okay.
Now the official NFL sponsor is FanDuel DraftKings. It's like unbelievable.
The turntables.
Somebody from the Patriots just got popped for that, I think, too, for gambling. It's actually surprising it doesn't happen more.
Oh yeah. You're going to the Patriots game
Tomorrow,
You excited?
Sunday, front row seats.
Front row
Hopefully
seats.
the weather holds off.
I know.
Are you rooting for the Titans?
Absolutely no. I'm sitting front row behind the Patriots bench, courtesy of
Oh,
Bartley.
you're behind the Pats bench.
Behind the Pats
that's
bench.
awesome.
Yeah.
Man.
So
Hannah's a real sweetheart. She goes, if the weather's bad, you can go.
Yeah, well, also, Hannah's a sweetheart anyways. Our anniversary is Saturday, but that's a big card show. I was like, that's
Wait,
the
it's
only
your
day.
anniversary?
Yeah, 17 years. So Saturday, we're doing the card show, then the Sheps event that night. We're postponing anniversary till Sunday. So tomorrow will be Family Day anniversary. We'll
Yes.
take the little brat to Cheekwood,
Oh, he's
And
gonna love that.
some other park or something.
Outside.
Then Sunday we
Nice.
got Mama and we got Russ and Gio watching the dogs.
Yeah, they're watching the dogs. Mom's
Till
watching
Monday
the kid.
morning.
Oh,
Sunday morning to Monday morning.
really? Are you
Yep.
getting paid for this?
I would hope so.
Well, I
but
paid for the
get a
car,
little
the
something.
phone, and the mortgage is about
What
half
have you-
covered.
what
So-
have you done
Russ,
for me
Russ
lately?
says thank you too, by the way.
What have you done
you
for
can
me
thank me
lately?
with a couple extra bucks.
Are you guys still staying there? Are you guys moving out?
No, staying.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
I don't think so.
Russ isn't going back up north, is he then?
No.
Oh,
Hopefully
great.
they both just die together down here.
I
That's
would
the
like
simplest.
We got
I
the
think
well
we
in the
would-
back,
that would be
too.
the dream.
They
Move
do
that
have that
slab.
big well, that big slab.
Just
It's
move
already
the slab.
cracked.
Guys, just listen. When
Yep.
it gets to that time, don't go looking in that well. Just let bygones be bygones.
That's right. I think we're done.
That's how you end a show. Right
Quick
there.
little plug. Make sure you check out SCN, our YouTube. We have a ton of YouTube shows, channels, all that stuff, so make sure you check out over there. Jesse's going to be live all weekend, I'm assuming, on Fanatics Live. I'm not going to be live again until Saturday night on Fanatics Live. Then next week, I got to pull double duty on eBay. I've been slacking on the singles, so we'll be back on eBay next week. So
Friday night specifically, or
For
Friday
you.
day to evening. See, we have a date night on Friday. We're doing a family date night. We're doing a pottery class.
That sounds exciting.
I've always wanted to do one of
let me
those.
tell you how this ends.
I just
The
want
Is that when
someone.
you
I
mold
just
the-
need
mold the
someone.
crap?
I
The
need someone to
SpongeBob.
Patrick Swayze me. Come up behind. Just help me.
Okay,
How
let's-
long do you
the
think this
thing.
guy's arms are?
I don't want to picture
Who
this.
said guy? It's a lady. It's
What
my
lady's-
wife. I'm
what?
saying I want my wife to come over and just kind of help.
You think your wife is going to be able to grab you from behind and her arms could have clipped
You have to do a
yours?
pottery class to get touched?
It's not have to. I'm
Let
excited.
me tell you this goes. Jesse's trying to hawk Labubu's and SpongeBob crap all
We
day.
are moving
the
SpongeBob and
breaks,
Disney.
The breaks don't fill. Friday night gets canceled. Sam's angry.
Listen, guys, if
That's
this
a
break
fair-
doesn't fill, I'm not going to pottery class, and that means you're not going to get to see a nice piece of pottery.
It's a class?
It's like a one-off class.
What's the
yeah.
class? Put your hand in this mold of crap
You
and just
never
let it.
wanted to play with clay.
Oh,
and
like the movie
make a thing.
Ghost, right? When she's
There we go.
whatever, she's spinning something, right?
There we go. Exactly. Yes.
Whatever.
Do you want me to come over there and help? Like
No,
I
I
can just.
want you to stay right where you
All
are.
I tell you,
I'll stay
I'm
there.
trying to think. You did the rust. The next thing you know, like, man, I got a little pain. He's literally just stabbed you in the stomach.
Why does my tummy hurt?
He's got some spunk to you.
Yeah.
To him still, I mean.
I'm excited about it.
All right.
All right. So there you go. That's weekend plans. We'll see you guys back on Monday.
Sayonara.
No guest Monday.
Not
Tim
yet.
is Thursday.
Tim's Thursday.
No guest
BCW.
Monday. Ooh.
Well, honestly, I think we reserved most of Monday to talk about how your anniversary went. So
Could we have Adam Gray on Monday? We need a basketball guy for next week. You don't like Adam?
He's great.
I love Adam. Yes, of course.
Well, you said I hope not. I think you meant.
All you have to do is not speak.
I know.
It's
I've
perfect.
never been sarcastic on here. You're right.
See, he's turning now. Sensitive Jesse.
I'm not sensitive.
They call the sensitive road less traveled.
Go,
Jesse
spin,
Rhodes
go
Gibbs.
spin a bowl.
La Boo Boo.